everybody. I'm Laura Castro, and I am here, and I work for Combined Transport, and I'm the claims manager. And today is 1/7/2022. Whoop whoop! Happy New Year. Today I'm hosting the roundtable with our new hires and some returning drivers. And so what we'll do is we'll go around the room and introduce ourselves, and then we'll go over a couple of topics that I brought. Of course, they're going to be about safety and all that good stuff. So, I met you guys earlier this week. I'll give you a little bit of my background. So, I've been working for Combined Transport. I just had my 4-year anniversary in September. And I've always worked in the claims department. It's something I didn't know when I got here, but now I'm learning, and I learn more every day. I like my job. I really do. I love my job. And I think the reasons that I like my job is that I get to interact with the drivers, interact with customers, and every day is something different. Every day, you guys surprise me. Every day, the human race, it surprises me. I like that I can help you guys stay safe out there, and then when you guys are going through something out there, that I can talk to you guys and help you guys out, talk you guys down, make you guys feel better, comfortable. And like I said, I tell the new groups that come through, it's like, I got your back, you know what I mean? That's what I'm here. I'm not here to be like, you did this and you did that. I'm here to be like, okay, let's work through this and let's not do this again, and I got your back if you didn't do it. All right? So I want everybody to know, to be comfortable, to come to talk to me or email me or whatever. Okay? I came from, like I said, I didn't have a background in claims or anything, or the trucking industry, which I really find it fascinating. I worked at Amy's Kitchen for 10 years, doing production. And I liked that, but I needed to change. Totally different industry. We do pick up some stuff for Amy's Kitchen though, which is really cool. I think I've only gotten 2 claims from them, but I know the guy over there, so we didn't really have to pay anything. So we'll go around the room, introduce ourselves, our new team members that we're welcoming to the family this week. Let's start over here.
With me?
Oh,
Which way?
are we going to move the camera around, or we just leave it? Okay, so we're not going to move the camera around, but our first table here, we'll let Michelle.
Hi, I'm Michelle. I'm a driver recruiter. I work here at the Career Center, and I've been here 4.5 years now. Love it.
Next.
Kevin Lewis, heavy haul, returning from being an owner-operator. I love it.
Daniel, hired on for Blackwell for the water run out of Weed, California.
Nice. We have in the back.
Introduce yourself, Frank.
My name's Frank. I do custodial and some maintenance. Been here a total of about 6 years.
I'm Travis. Been here for 3 days now. The driver. Gonna do the Reno. Yep.
Dedicated.
Dedicated.
Nice.
Brad, also been here about 3 days, going to the OTR flat.
Nice.
My name's Jeff, and I'm going to be doing the I-5 Reefer West
For
Blackwell.
For Blackwell? Okay. Yeah. For the water?
Mm-mm.
Just Reefer West?
Mhm.
Okay. Nice. Well, welcome. I know. So we got a mixed group here. We have heavy haul, water. You're heavy haul.
No, reefer.
Reefer.
Glass.
Reefer. Nice. Yeah. Love it. I love that we have 4 divisions. It's really cool. Because I talk to a lot of companies, and they're like, no, we just haul one. We haul 4. You know what I mean? But I'm like, no, then we have 4 different kinds of cargo claims. So then I don't laugh. Right? Unless we get like some cheese or something. Reap
Yeah,
from the
we get
benefits.
good, we get good stuff here.
Like, what, that cheese? What, that chocolate milk? Heck yeah. One time we had so much chocolate milk, remember?
Yeah, we were.
Chocolate milk every day.
Harry and
Raw.
David.
And then we got the Harry and David boxes. Heck yeah. So, you know what we need? Toilet paper.
I don't think that's ever gonna get rejected.
Huh?
I don't think that loan will ever get rejected.
I know, we're never gonna get that. Let's get like a lost truck or something. Like that Amazon truck that had all those packages and somebody threw them out. Somebody's like, F this, I'm not doing this. Throw them out.
Oh my.
You would think that they would do it, right? Okay, so now we're gonna go to the important stuff. So I had a couple of things that I wanted to talk about. Of course, I always cover like accidents and safety because it's so exciting. And so I brought a couple of things. I asked some of the drivers to send me, you know, some stuff to talk about, which I didn't really get any responses. I got one response from a driver. He said, my suggestion is to driver focus when entering an existing traffic situation. This is a first-hand experience for me, and I recommend utilizing the dash cam video from my recent incident, which I'll explain to you. Drivers should maintain focus on moving traffic directly in front of them regardless of potential secondary hazards. For me, the secondary hazard was the officer who lit the flare and began walking out in front of his cruiser, in which this did happen. This was this week, where he was on the highway and he was approaching a traffic accident with another semi. And, you know, he wasn't going at a high speed, but it was very, very foggy. So he couldn't see what was really going on, but he did slow down. And the officer came out and he hard braked. And it was a glass lug. And there was some damage. So, but he did everything he could, I feel, in the current situation to avoid it. But we just got to maintain, you know, focus on the road, especially right now. It's foggy out there, snow's out there. You guys know. Man, I can't even snow the other day and I was all, and I'm only 7 minutes away from work. And I don't know how you guys do it. So I like give you guys props big time. Especially when I watch the videos. We had a truck the other day slide backwards, snow. Yeah, so that was his tip. My tip is, for safety, and then I pulled out like 4 key points, which is, and they're pretty basic, and I know you're gonna say, oh, Laura, we know, but I always remind myself to, when I like get so caught up in what I'm working on and stuff like that, I always say, bring it back to basics, bring it back to ABC, you know what I mean? And for this, it's not just for on the road, it's like when we're at the customer, it's picking up and stuff. Always wear the correct PPE, no flip-flops, at the glass plants, no flip-flops, okay guys? Keep your eyes in the direction that you're traveling, always. Keep out of path of rotating or moving equipment. That's when you're like at the plants. We don't want you to get hurt, you know. Pay attention to where you're standing, walking, or climbing at the shippers, because we don't want you to get hurt there. Because we've had a couple incidences where people have hurt themselves and fallen and stuff like that. So we're trying to minimize that. So that's what I have. Safety manager Melissa Dockery wanted me to bring up a couple things. She wanted me to bring up the top 10 violations for each company, but I'm only going to do 5. So for our hours of service, right? So Blackwell, the top 5 violations. Pay attention, Blackwell. Tire flat or audible air leak. Number 2 is clamp or roto type brakes out of adjustment. 3 is the air suspension pressure was low. 4 is brake tubing and hose adequacy. And 5 was brake system pressure loss. So I'll just bring up those 5. Those are our top violations. The number 1, the tire flat, we had 30 violations. So we want to bring that down. And then the clamp and rotor was 11. And the other ones with 3, 5, 7, 3. Another top one was inspection, repair, maintenance of parts and accessories. That was a violation. We had 11. So we need to bring those down. We know that you guys can do it. And now it's for Blackwell. Combined transport, this is pretty bad. Which we can improve. Let's do it, guys. Number 1 is false report of driver's records of duty status. We had 19 violations. Yeah. 6 violations of driving beyond 8 hours or sleep period or at least 30 minutes. The number 3 is the ELD display screen cannot be viewed outside of the commercial motor vehicle. That was 6 violations. Driver failed to certify the accuracy of information gathered by the ELD. That one was 9 violations. Driver beyond 14 hours of duty. Those were 2 violations. So, and then the other one was record of duty status violation. The general form and manner, there was 9 violations. So let's bring those down. I know you guys can do it.
Is that because of confusion on the ELD, or is it just?
Yeah, on the ELD. I'll show them to you.
Wow.
So to try to pump you guys up on reducing the violations,
Throw it out the window.
no. We're bumping up the bonus for clean inspections from $10 to $50. So for every clean inspection you get, $50. Okay? Give me those clean inspections. Woo, $50. Yeah, come on. It's 50 bones. Better than 10. Right? So who's with me?
Pull onto every truck stop.
Huh?
Pull onto every truck stop.
Pull the trucks out. Do it.
Yep.
Clean inspection, $50. Let's get those numbers better. I don't want more violations of my last violation. Okay?
Can do it.
Do we have any questions? No? Anything anybody want to talk about? Anybody want to share a story? Alright, you guys gonna be safe out there?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't want to be, no phone calls.